Guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be showing you how you can germinate your own lemon seed and grow your own lemon tree, all for free. It's pretty cool stuff. So what you're going to need, you're going to need your lemon with a seed in it, some paper towel, Ziploc baggie, and some water to dampen the paper towel. Alright, let's get started here. Let me just adjust the camera here slightly. Takes fits. Sorry guys. Alright. So here we go, guys. So you're going to take your lemon slice that you have your seed, that you found your seed in. I already took mine out. Now it kind of looks something like this. Lemon seeds, well actually all citrus seeds, they all have actually 2 whole layers in them, and this is something that took me a long time to figure out because I had a lot of trouble sprouting them and growing them. And after a lot of trial and error, I figured out that actually all citrus seeds in general, grapefruit, orange, they all have 2 outer layers. So the first layer is this waxy, watertight layer, which is pretty slippery when you first take it out of the fruit. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a knife and you're just going to want to cut on the side of the seed, not down the middle, because you don't want to damage the inner seed at all. You just kind of want to score the side and kind of peel that watertight waxy coating, the first coating I was telling you guys about. See how I kind of just peeled it here? Now you can go at it with your fingernail too if you want, guys, but just peel the first layer off the seed, and I'm going to pause the video here just to show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright guys, so after you've peeled the seed, you've just taken your fingernail like that and just peeled it all away. Your seed should look something like this when you're done. I already have a seed that I peeled off, so it's kind of hard. I'll put it in my palm, try and show you guys a little clearer. It looks something like that, almost like a popcorn seed kind of. So what you're going to want to do now, the second step, this is the second layer. The first one was the watertight waxy coating. This is the second layer of the citrus seed. What you're going to want to do now is, this part's a little hard because you really don't want to damage the inner seed, and you're pretty close to the core of it. So you just want to take the blade of a knife and you just want to score the edge of it there just slightly. Just score it slightly like that. You really don't want to go too hard. My knife's kind of dull, so it's hard. Oh, I dropped it here. Alright, let me try this again, guys. Right. So be very careful not to damage the inner seed, but you see how it's bright and green inside there? See how it's very bright and green? That's actually the second layer I was telling you guys about. So you need to peel away the second layer, and once you've done that, you will have exposed the inner seed fully, and that is what you need to start germinating, because that's how it will grow. Whereas before, if you just kept both layers of the seeds on and you tried to germinate it, it would take like literally months for the water to penetrate the seed, and you wouldn't even see any life in it. So by taking both layers off, this should be germinated in about a week, if that. So I'm just going to pause the video again and then show you what it looks like when it's fully peeled. Alright guys, so this is what it should look like. It's kind of... Alright, this is what it should look like when you're done peeling the second layer. You see how it's very bright and green? And you'll notice even when you feel it, it's very hard and smooth. So this is actually the inner core of the citrus seed. So now you're ready to go to the next step. So the next step is you're going to want to take your paper towel and you're going to want to moisten it with water because, well, the seed needs water to absorb to produce what they call a taproot. So initially what a taproot is, it's basically the first root that comes out of a seed, which will dig into the dirt and start giving the seed nutrients to produce the first two set of leaves. So just go ahead and spritz your paper towel. And you want it damp, guys. Not sopping wet, but damp. And like I said before, try not to have any fruit pulp or anything in the paper towel because when you close it, you might make mold or something. So you just place your seed right here that we've peeled away, and you put it within the paper towel. And you fold up the paper towel like so. And what this is doing essentially is this is basically providing the seed with moisture. Alright, spritz it again if you want. And what you're going to do next is you're going to take your plastic Ziploc baggie and you're going to place the damp paper towel with the seed wrapped in it inside the Ziploc baggie. Alright? Just go ahead and put that in there. Try and get it as flat as you can, if possible, just so it's easier to come back and check on your seed. Alright? And go ahead and close up the Ziploc bag. So essentially what this is doing is this is creating a miniature greenhouse for the seed. With it being enclosed within moisture, it will then begin to think that it's in a perfect climate and it'll start to grow. It should grow within about a week's time. And I actually have some lemon seeds that I started myself that I'll show you guys right now, which are pretty cool looking when they're actually germinated. So here they are. Just let me actually open them up here. I'm just going to set it back down here on the camera. Here we go, guys. I'm just going to open them up. So these are some lemon seeds that I started myself personally on May 10th. It's May 10th, so it's like, what, like May 26th today? So they've been germinating for a long, long time. They've actually been germinating for too long. I should have planted these a long time ago. So just to show you what they look like, guys, when they're done germinating, when they're done the germination process. Wow, yeah, these guys need to get planted badly. Look at them. That's what they kind of look like when they're done the germination process. You see that white root sticking out? That's the taproot I was talking about, guys. Yeah, they're actually almost producing a flower already. So that's what the seed looks like when it's finished its germination process. The seed will split apart, and that is essentially its first two set of leaves, and a taproot will emerge. So there you have it, guys. That's how you germinate your own lemon seeds and create your own lemon tree. You can obtain lemon seeds like from any lemon pretty much. The oranges sometimes are hard because navels don't have them in there, but yeah, you can do the same germination process with the paper towel and the water for pretty much any seed. But I'd research the specific type of fruit you're trying to grow because there might be some different techniques. Like for instance, watermelon, you should just pop it in the ground. Paper towel method is kind of like wasting time. So it really depends on what kind of fruit you want to grow. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please rate and comment, and subscribe.